My name is Karabo Mphogo. I work for the DSI under the Strategic Partnerships Directorate under the International Cooperation and Resources Program. We are a team that that advocates collaborations between researchers in South Africa and the EU. We created support instruments to promote the mutual benefit of South Africa and the EU in an effort to increase the awareness of South Africa in European programs. Next slide, please. By doing that, we came up with the website called the ESASTAP website, which stands for the European South African Science and Technology Advancement Program, which was launched during the 6th Framework European Union Framework Program to promote, facilitate, and coordinate research, development, and innovation between South Africa and the EU in areas of common interest. Nicola, please click the next. Yeah, there we go. Okay. ESASTAP is a collaborative initiative between South Africa and the EU that was established during the interactions between South Africa and the EU during the Joint Science and Technology Cooperation Committee, the JSTCC. The information that is shared regarding the collaboration between South Africa and the EU is always advertised here. I will be able to share the links at the end of the presentation. As I've mentioned, the ESASTAP project started during the 6th Framework Program, looking at the bilateral relations between South Africa and the EU, raising awareness of the EU programs in which South Africans are able to participate in. Is it not moving? Yeah, there we go. The following iterations came up as ESASTAP 2, which supported the 7th Framework Program, which then led to SA Access, which promoted the Framework Program Access for EU from 2010 to 2013. We then move up to have ESASTAP Plus, which is followed by ESASTAP 2020, which promoted the Horizon 2020 program, which has ended. We have now been promoting the Horizon Europe program, which is the new framework program where the ESASTAP network will continue to provide support. I will now move on to the DSI Support Instruments. On the ESASTAP website, the DSI creates awareness on opportunities by promoting information on the collaboration between South Africa and the EU through the website. We will upload upcoming events, upcoming calls, and respond to researchers who are looking for partners within the EU and connect researchers and companies who are looking for partners in South Africa in what we call consortiums. We do that through advertising on the website and through information sharing sessions which we arrange throughout the country. They come up in different forms where we go to an institution, meet with the research office and a few researchers to really give support and create a way for researchers to be orientated about these opportunities. So since South Africa is divided into 9 provinces, what we do is go into a certain province and then we put together the institutions and other small information sharing sessions and workshops. Since the pandemic, we've been hosting these sessions virtually, and we now have plans to visit more institutions. The project mainly supports South African researchers, small to medium enterprises, and other members of the National System of Innovation. We provide marketing material, which is now online in the form of office bulletins, pamphlets, or links to the calls that are out already, such as the Eureka Clusters Sustainability Call, which is open until the 2nd of May. We also have NCPs, which will soon be appointed to help support the Horizon Europe Framework Program. NCPs, or National Contact Points, are appointed by the National System of Innovation by the Director General of the department. They are experts in their fields, meaning that in the fields that are already registered, In the Horizon Europe program, there should be an NCP for each specific thematic area. At the ESASTAP Help Desk, we have colleagues who respond to these questions from researchers to give information on the upcoming opportunities and the calls that are there for South Africans to participate in. We have a technical support office situated in Brussels as well. At the moment, we have a senior science and technology representative by the name of Miss Yudi Mabuza, who was recently appointed. The office is there to support South African researchers. For instance, if there are opportunities within the office, the SSTR shares them with South African researchers. The office's mandate is of the JSTCC, which is headed by the Director General of the Department of Science and Innovation South Africa and the Director General Research and Innovation in the European Commission. The office communicates new and upcoming opportunities, as I've mentioned and discussed. These are discussed during the JSTCC. These enable South African researchers to join in calls. We also have, DSI line directorates. They are specialists in various research areas and are able to advise in the participation of South African researchers and SMEs in European Union projects, linking their participation to the science and innovation national priorities. So should South African researchers or SMEs be interested to contact these specialists within the DSI, they are guided to the website where you will find the team that works on a system that will be able to connect them to the specialists within the department. We also have partner matching services. We had a very good example during the launch of the Horizon Europe Africa initiative, where we had researchers from DUT and the Walter Sisulu University who worked with European Union researchers. And we also encourage SMEs to collaborate and apply as well. We organize brokerage events such as this one, where we invite researchers and SMEs from Europe and South Africa to meet and form partnerships. That's we've also got a program that is a bottom-up approach, which is an EU program that the DSI participates in actively, which started in the 80s. It is focused on multidisciplinary cooperation, promotes early stage research, and complements the framework program, which is now Horizon Europe. So for South African researchers or SMEs looking to join the cost actions as members, of course, the information is available on the ESASTAP website. Each action holds 3 events in a year. These events have been useful for partner matching for South African researchers traveling to the EU to meet with project partners or attending workshops. South African researchers or SMEs, when they are members, of course, of the cost actions, the DSI pays for their traveling and their stay in Europe up to 100%. This is one of the financial support instruments that the DSI gives to South African researchers and SMEs to go meet with their project partners within the EU. We also have co-investments only given to those South African researchers or SMEs who are already partners with researchers responding to an EU call, an open call, such as the Eureka Clusters Call. The current investment for institutions is at 90% for South Africans applying for investment. Then the remaining 10% will be a co-fund. The application takes about 30 days. This is to cater for the signing of the contractual agreement between institutions. Next slide, please. Yes, we have important websites here that I'm sharing with you now, all found in the ESASTAP.org website. We encourage all researchers and SMEs to subscribe to the network and receive relevant information relating to their specific research areas. This will help researchers and SMEs to stay up to date with the dissemination of information all year round. We have a number of events and calls advertised on the website, as mentioned before, such as the Eureka Clusters Sustainability Call, which is closing on the 2nd of May. We urge all applicants to speak to the DSI contact points to discuss the funding process as well. This will help with the application and any other questions that you might have regarding the call. We will also be launching an expression of interest for projects to showcase their work in the upcoming Eureka Global Innovation Summit. We urge you all to be on the lookout for that, and to stay in contact with us through our social media networks. That makes the end of my presentation. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, please let us know.